YouTube, how we doing, family? It's your boy, Yo. And this is another episode of Yo Hoops. We go through every NBA game every day. Today's Tuesday, March 11th, and we have a 4-game NBA card. I'm going to walk you through every game, let you know which sides I like, and stick around because I'll let you know my highlighted play of the day. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite games in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's recap. Recapping yesterday, we did cash our highlighted play of the day. We took the Orlando Magic and Houston Rockets under 212. It was an easy cash. The game ended at a total of 181. We've been on a heater in March, guys. We've been on fire, but let's keep that momentum rolling and go stack another highlighted win today. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. In our first matchup of the evening, we have the Brooklyn Nets in Cleveland taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs are laying 18 points, and the total is 228.5. The Nets do come into this one on the second leg of a back-to-back, flying from Brooklyn to Cleveland. They got the outright win last night against the Lakers, but the Lakers were missing half of their squad, including LeBron James. Here, with Cleveland at home and rested, I think they take the Nets behind that woodshed. The Nets have defensive guards and a solid center in Nick Claxton that keeps them competitive most nights, but Cleveland is a team that matches up with them and basically does everything that they do better. I feel like I could trust the Cavs. They're the best team in the league, not only record-wise, but also against the spread. We're taking the Cavs laying the 18 as our first selection of today. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Washington Wizards in Detroit taking on the Detroit Pistons. Pistons are laying 15 points, and the total is 235.5. The Wizards come into this one on the second leg of a back-to-back, flying from Toronto to Detroit. They got aired out by the Raptors last night, and they were already severely banged up in that one. Their injury report for this one is tentative, but no rest with travel is not a good spot. The Pistons on the other side have been rolling. They're 7-3 in their last 10, and they got a convincing win in Portland in their last meeting. The thing is, the Pistons haven't showed me that they're a team that you can lay extended numbers with. Like I always tell you guys, to win a game by 14 plus points, you have to dominate from start to finish. The Pistons definitely can air out the Wizards here, but I can't put my hard-earned money down expecting them to win this game by 16 plus. It's a lean at best, but I do lean towards the Wizards plus the 15 as our next selection of today. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Bucks in Indiana taking on the Indiana Pacers. Bucks are laying 2.5 points, and the total is 234.5. The Pacers come into this one on the second leg of a back-to-back, flying from Chicago back home to Indiana. They've been sliding recently, too. They've lost their last 3 straight all as favorites, and all of those losses have huge implications for the playoff standings in the East. The Bucks currently sit in the 4th spot, 1 game ahead of the Pacers, who sit in the 5th spot. A win here for the Pacers would flip them into 4th place. This isn't the best spot for the Pacers traveling on no rest, but I think they find a way to rally and get the win back home in Indiana. Giannis and Damian Lillard are both probable, so they should go, but if either of them is ruled out, we're getting value on this line as well. I'm taking the Pacers plus the 2.5 as my highlighted selection of today. Let's move. In our last and final matchup of the evening, we have the LA Clippers in New Orleans taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Clippers are laying 7 points, and the total is 222. I mentioned over the last couple weeks that the Clippers offense looks stale to me without Norman Powell. He's out for at least another week, so I'm still concerned with this Clippers offense. When I look at both offenses here, these are 2 of the bottom 10 in the league. On the season, the Clippers scored the 21st most points per game in the league, while the Pelicans scored the 22nd most. On the other side of the ball, the Clippers are still dominant on the defensive end. They currently have the number 3 defense in the league. The Pelicans do not have an elite defense, but like I'm saying, the Clippers are having a hard time scoring the ball. In a game where both teams are going to have a hard time getting the ball through the net, I think this under is set too low. We're taking the under 222 as our last and final selection of today. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We stacked another highlighted win yesterday. We're now 9-5 on our highlighted plays in the month of March. Let's keep that momentum rolling and go stack another highlighted win today. I greatly appreciate you tuning in again. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Yo! And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.